She loves animals. He loves hunting. Set on 300 acres in the Arkansas mountains, Blue Sky Ranch was built to house this couple's contradictions and their cattle.
If someone would have told me when I was 12 years old that I would ever be living on a ranch in Goshen, Arkansas, I would have passed out cold. This is a lifelong dream. It's just having your little, your little patch of heaven is what it feels like to us. My husband called the architect and said, we need somebody who can understand the concept of where redneck meets contemporary. My husband considers himself a redneck. I think there's different degrees of a redneck. He's an educated redneck. I came from a family where design and form were real important. And so that was more the contemporary side of things. We wanted a house that really fit the landscape. We wanted it to look like it had grown from the landscape. We have about 316 acres. It's woods, it's pasture, it's deserty in some places. This is the main hall of the barn, of the horse barn. It's a good place to hang out with dogs and horses and kids and everybody. I'm so tender-hearted about the animals. Sometimes I have to kind of divorce myself from the cows when I know it's time for them to go to the sale barn. Even when the calves are born, I'm a little hesitant to go see them because I know I'll get my heart broken someday when they have to be sold or whatever. My husband and my son are big hunters, and the idea of killing an animal is just beyond me. I can't imagine why anybody would want to do such a thing. My son just turned 13 last week. He's been hunting since he was 8. We are in the living quarters of the horse barn. It's where my husband keeps all of his mounts from his hunting trips all over the place because I don't allow them in the house. So this is the place for that. As you come in the front door, you look down this main corridor. My architect always called it the main street, and everything comes off of that main street. The dining room is one kind of little stop on the street, and living room, kitchen, all those things. The big joke was that my husband learned to say to the architect, so we're bringing the outside in and the inside out. It's always about outside. It's about the land. It's about the beauty of nature. Nature exclaims the presence of God, and keeping all the animals around us just accentuates the idea that we're in nature. It's a real sense of where you stand within that creation, what your responsibilities are. Yeah, it's a spiritual thing.